Welcome to Global Insiders Podcast. I am Ryan, the peripatetic one, bringing you information about opportunities relating to jobs, traveling, and any information that can elevate you to your rightful place in this thing called life. You can find more information and how to methods on globalinsidersgroup.com. That is insiders with an S. And here is today's show. Hello, insiders. It's Ryan, the peripatetic Jamaican, with you once again. And today I want to talk to you about goal settings, setting your goals. It is easy to go through life with just mere wishing, but it is impossible to achieve things in life without goals and a plan. Dictionary.com defines goals as the result or achievement toward which effort is directed. So once again, Dictionary.com defines goals as the result or achievement toward which effort is directed. The key word there is achievement. So the first question we all have to ask ourselves is, what do we want to achieve? No one but us know the answer to this question. Sometimes we ourselves are blinded to our own desires, but we all have desires. Sometimes they are too small, and other times they are out of our current reach. But desires are within all of us. Goals help us to control and direct our desires. If we do not control and direct our desires, we will end up with just wishes. I am sure you know someone who is always saying that they want this and they want that, but they are yet to do any of the things that they desire. You are not in control of their lives. They are the ones who are in control of their lives. Well, they will be in that position until they start to set goals. And I really hope that you are not in that position. Some people avoid setting goals because they find them to be overwhelming. But goals do not have to be overwhelming. In fact, they should be fun and uplifting. So here are a few ways to go about setting your goals. Number one, decide what you want. It all starts with knowing what you want to do. This can be anything. It is your goal after all, but you must figure it out. Number two, write it down. If you do not write it down, it will just keep floating around in your head. So grab it, grab that thought and own it. It is yours. Number three, think about how you can achieve this goal, even if it seems impossible at first. Start to think about it. Make baby steps towards it. Okay? So don't just say, okay, I'm going to do this or I want to do this without writing it down. When you write it down, you're bringing it into the physical. And I could go into this further, but I am a big believer in the to-do list. I make a to-do list almost every day. And there are some persons who say that to-do lists are no good, but I really believe that to-do lists are fantastic, because what it does is that it keeps a check, or it keeps you in line, like you know where and what you want to do. And even if you do not do it right away, what will happen is you can look at it and you can say, oh, I still have this to do, or oh, I did this already. And there's nothing like looking at a to-do list and realizing that you already accomplished more than half or almost all the things on the list. It gives you that feeling of achievement, of fulfillment. It gives you that feeling of fulfillment. So definitely start writing down those goals. Number four, if you set a goal, start to do. Do something. Do anything. This may include reading or listening to others who are doing the thing that you want to do. You are on this podcast, so I know that you know the power of listening. Listen to stories of others. Listen how they did it. And this will show you how you can do it. So definitely start doing. Number five, if you feel like you do not have time, use the Brian Tracy ABC method to organize yourself. If you do not know this method, Google Brian Tracy ABC. That's Brian Tracy ABC method. In a sentence, this method instructs us to prioritize our tasks, or in our case, our goals, and do the most important things first. I know that goals can be hard to define, but the truth is, if you do not have goals, you will have an undefined life. So, define your life. Start thinking about what you want to achieve. Write it down and find out how others did that thing by either listening or reading about how they did it. Then, if you're feeling overwhelmed, definitely break up those goals. Make them smaller. Think about it like chewing food. If the piece is too big, you cut it up into smaller pieces and then eat it. So it's the same with your goals. If a goal seems difficult, break it down into a small goal and take your baby steps. Take care. Until next time, go and set some goals. Good luck. Thanks for listening today. I hope you are inspired. You can find more helpful and motivational material at globalinsidersgroup.com. That is, insiders with an S. You can also keep in touch at Global Insiders on Instagram. See you next time, but remember, you can be your own superhero. Bye.